Tell us a little about Travis. He's a little kind of jealous of something, or
Yeah, he's got a big chip on his shoulder about not having all the girls fall all over him in Los Angeles when he gets there, because he is certainly second banana to somebody like Vince, and he's used to getting what he wants in his life. He's the son of this oil billionaire played by Billy Bob Thornton, and his insecurity gets the best of him, and he behaves in a really pugnacious way the whole time he's out there.
were you a fan of the show when it was on HBO?
Yes, I was. Yeah, I remember when it came out. I was in high school. It was a show that everybody watched in a with a group of friends and everything. And I remember doing that when it came out.
What was the impact? Why did you decide to work in this business so young?
It was partially just by chance. I was in an IKEA with my mom when I was 4, and they were just taking Polaroids of kids for a commercial, and ended up getting that job. And then right from there, the casting director for Forrest Gump saw that commercial, and it just kind of went from there. So kind of just a stroke of luck, and then I enjoyed it so much when I was younger, studied it in college, and I'm continuing it now.
How important was it for you to work with Spielberg, and what was the impact?
Yeah, that was a unforgettable experience. Every aspect of it. Not just the role that I played and what the movie was, but just observing somebody like that on set and seeing how they can manage so much going on in such a calm and unbelievably capable way. I mean, he's one of the greatest, so I will never forget that.
And how was for you to come into a set in which all the actors know each other for many years?
It was fun, and what was nice is that, yeah, it's this beloved show, and these characters and these actors who have worked together for a decade or more. What was fun, and one reason I wasn't too nervous about it, is that my character was sort of designed to come in and be an antagonist and to be kind of horrible to all of them, and fun to do in the movie, but outside of shooting, they're all such great people. I really love spending time with them.
And Billy Bob, how was he as a dad?
Fantastic, yeah. I didn't even know that he was going to be playing the role until like right before we shot. So, yeah, he's in real life just open and funny and generous, and in that role is just the perfect person to play that kind of stone cold intimidation, and being his sort of like toady, I guess, in the movie was really funny.
What is it that you like about acting the most?
I guess just it's the variety of the experience. I mean, you get to play so many different characters, and you get to travel all around and to meet, such fascinating people. It's just always an interesting job.
Do you think Entourage reflects or explores or make justice to Hollywood as an idea, or?
I think it does, and I think they really care about being true to that from the very beginning of making the show. Even showing the less than positive aspects of these characters and everything, and so the trappings that some of them fall into with Hollywood. I think they've always been really committed to showing an accurate depiction of it. And these things like these crazy cameos and everything have sort of become, they are really a part of, I know their lives in real life, because everybody's always texting Doug asking him to put them in the movie. So yeah, even the really heightened aspects or seemingly heightened aspects of the film certainly have a basis in reality.
Do you think the fact that it was so successful on TV is because we relate differently to TV shows? The TV is right there in our living room. We can be in pajamas or naked or whatever, and then we watch.
Yeah,
it's more intimate.
I think, every aspect of how we watch, it's hard to even call it TV anymore, because you're watching on your phone, your computer, your tablet, or something. The whole thing has changed now, and it's nice because people have spent so many hours watching this show that they're coming into the movie with all of that background and everything. And I think it's a movie that's great on its own. Even if you never watched Entourage, it's a really fun summer movie. But if you were a longtime fan of the show, yeah, you put in all that time getting to know these guys.
Did you like your character being the antagonist? Was it tough?
It was fun. I think playing the villain is sometimes the most fun part of any role that you can play. Yeah.